Hi, I'm Roamy. Today I'm going to show you how to use an Ergobaby Embrace to support a newborn who has a fixed boots and bar on their legs. So I've got here the Ergobaby Embrace. Now the Embrace can be used in two ways. You can either roll the waistband like this in order to shorten the height, or you can use it full height. Now because I'm going to be demonstrating this for a newborn, I'm going to be rolling it. If your baby is a bit bigger, you may find that the longer position is more appropriate, but I'm going to show it to you rolled like this. I've just rolled the waistband over, rolling it in towards me twice, so it looks like that, and you can see the label on top. I'm then going to put this around fairly high, so around my rib cage, and put it on and tighten it up. Now for babies that have got boots and bar, it's generally quite challenging to carry them facing in towards you because the bar ends up hitting your torso. So finding a way to support them that is comfortable and holds them securely can be a bit challenging. And the way I'm using this appears to actually work really nicely to support them and keep their legs in the right position while still actually holding them secure. So I've got this clipped around and nicely snug. I'm now going to pick up my baby. Now, see, this doll hasn't got the boots and bar on, so I'm going to endeavour to try and keep the legs spread apart in the same position they would be while I'm demonstrating. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at having a seated sideways position. So I'm supporting baby. You can support them with the head on either side, whichever feels most comfortable. Just holding the legs up here. And support them so that their head is supported in the crook of your arm. With the other hand, you're going to slide your hand up like this, over their bottom, and bring the carrier up to the nape of their neck. I'm just holding their head with this hand. I'm just going to bring my arm around and support them like this. So if you look here, I've got one leg on either side of this strap clip here. Now we want the carrier going no higher than the nape of their neck to make sure they've got clear airways. So obviously if your baby is bigger than this, you may want to have it unrolled here, or to sit the waistband a little bit lower, but for this doll, this is about the right size. Now, what we're going to do to begin with, I'm going to hold baby with this hand here, so the hand on the opposite side to their head, and just bring the hand round and just support them. So I'm holding their body and their head with this hand. I'm then going to bring this strap up and over the shoulder. And what that's going to do is just going to just gently support baby's head. I'm still going to hold them with my hand until it's all done up, and I'm just going to gently support like that. Their bottom is the lowest point here, so their weight is taken there. So I brought this up over their head. Once I've got it positioned, I'm going to swap arms again. And I'm going to reach around and take hold of the strap. And then going to put it straight down to hold the strap snug and bring it around here. Now, if you remember, we had this clip coming between baby's legs. Now, you wouldn't normally put it there, but because you've got the boots and bar spreading the legs, this actually works quite nicely as a position. So keep that strap here, and you're going to clip this down into it so it goes click like that. Okay, now this fabric is nice and soft, so it's going to be resting against baby's leg, but because it's very soft, it's not going to be digging in at all. So it's going to tighten that up to hold baby secure. Right, so we're now going to put the other strap up. So this one, I'm going to just bring this up and over my shoulder, keeping hold of baby with this arm here. Bring the fabric up if it needs to come up nice and high up to the nape of the baby's neck. Okay, and put this over this shoulder, and the legs will be staying in this position. Okay, I'm now going to swap arms and support baby's head and upper body with this other arm, and then reach round, do exactly the same as I just did on the other side. So bring it straight down to hold baby secure, and bring it round, and with this hand that I'm supporting baby with, clip it in round there and tighten it up. So the legs will obviously be in this position. Now this material is slightly stretchy, so even though this is holding baby snug here, the stretchiness of it allows the position that the bar is going to be holding there. And you can see here that baby is held by this strap coming across. So even though it's wider here, baby is held. So the checks we're going to need to do are check you can see baby's face and they've got clear airways. You want to ensure that their face is unobstructed and their chin can't slump onto their chin. So you want them in a seated position, but slightly lying backwards so their chin can't come forwards. you can use this strap to lightly support the back of their head. Now I've got baby's hands, I don't know if you can see this. Baby's hands are both up here. You can either have them both here, or if you want to, you can have one wrapped around behind you, so coming through here. I'd probably suggest for a newborn you'll have them both in front though, like this, but it's up to you, providing baby's got clear airways. Okay, the second thing is you want to make sure they're held nice and securely, so again, so they can't slump and they won't come forward. So just rest your hand on their head and gently lean forwards and check their body doesn't pull away. If it does, you're just going to tighten up this strap here, so the one coming between their legs, just tighten that a little bit just to make sure they're held really nice and secure. Okay, so those are the 2 checks there. The final check is just check that their bottom is sitting lower than their knees, so all their weight is on their bottom. So this is where they're sitting rather than them tipping that way, because although we've still got the strap here, it's still optimum to try and keep their weight on their bottom. So as you can see, I can let go of baby here. Their legs will be in this position, which obviously can't get them to stay like that, but they will be held in that position. And this is nice and soft here, so there shouldn't be any discomfort on their leg with the fact they've got their legs wider. Their head is supported by this. As they get bigger, we can obviously bring this off around here, so they don't need the support so much, but while they're little, we'll have this supporting. So see how it goes. Obviously every baby is different, and if you do have any questions at all, particularly with this kind of carry, which is a slightly different carry to what is in the manufacturer's instructions, please get in touch. I can do video call consultations if you're not local. If you're local, then obviously you can come and see me, but please get in touch if you've got any questions at all about it. Remember, the key things are that baby's got clear airways, so their chin can't slump onto their chest, and they're held nice and securely. So to take baby out, we're just going to reverse exactly what we've just done. So I'm going to hold baby's head like this and unclip, and then put this arm around and unclip here. I'm going to bring this strap over my shoulder, and then just slide my hand inside to hold baby here and bring this one down, and then you can lift baby out. I hope that was helpful.